were okay, but I hated how it looked. So we're changing that. We're going to make like drop down sort of sections here and it should look nicer. Now they just have one huge rec room to themselves, which is kind of great, you know. Hey AC. Man, what are you up to? Are you in the caravan? Beautiful, impressive bedroom. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you're in the caravan. And Kit Kat, mate, can you just grab them? And I'll find somebody else to go in the... I think it's the third caravan. Not you guys. I know Manatee should be in one of them, I think. You can do... No, you can't. Let's have a look around and see if I can find somebody that can do mining that I kind of recognize. It should be roll. I kind of don't like grabbing people at night. I'm pretty sure McJolly can do some shit. Maybe not. The spoil wagging tail. Happily greeting new person? No. Wagging tail happily. No, Viking's very friendly. Yeah, no, I haven't seen Minecraft for a while. And AZ's been around, but I don't think you guys have been here at the same time that Viking's been awake. I'm pretty sure. Or, like, he has been occasionally, but, like, he's normally just asleep nearby, you know? I'm looking for somebody that can do mining that isn't already in a caravan, that isn't somebody that's prone to, like, a lot of tantrums. So, you could do construction. Like, I know Chimpanzee can do mining. I just don't want to send him out of base because he's good for a lot of shit. Let's see, who else is around? I also don't like picking up people when they're asleep, but it's not going to help if they need to sleep and then I send them on the caravan because that's not going to make them happy. Let's see. Not you, maybe Vaughn. I'm going to have to end up looking at the lists to find somebody. There's somebody that can do it. AZ can hop into caravan number 3. They'll do. Alright. We found a 5th person to replace our catatonic. So we shouldn't have to worry too much. But yeah, we've kind of been working on getting some components. We're getting there. Oh, Human's working on it. So whatever was happening with Nat, I guess Nat was just bagsing several machines. I'm guessing that's what was happening. Malboro, mate. Delacruz, do you want to help out Malboro? He's just like, he's probably got heat stroke. Yeah. You too. I swear. Currently trying to configure DNS registration on Cloudflare for the domain name Enterprise, and it don't want to work for some reason, so I'm going to check tutorial to see if I'm doing anything wrong. It could just be, I don't know. Fucking websites just do that shit sometimes. Like, processing to the next page and stuff doesn't always work. Oh, for God's sake, you too. Mate, can you help Delacruz? And I guess Rang's kind of like, nah, Sam's closer. Can you rescue Malboro? I need to get him into the fucking hospital, and I'm hoping that they're going to take him to the furthest fucking possible hospital. Of course they are. Sam, mate. I love your enthusiasm, but can I just get you to rescue him up here, please? Are you... Yeah, they're both going up here. Cool. We're in a heat wave at the moment, and it's not like too hot at night. It's 40 degrees at night. Who's down now? Yeah, you guys had your punch up. Yeah, no, it's let me grab the other one. Rescue you. Oh my god. Everybody's getting testy about the heat, and there's not much I can do about it. Like, the hospital is chilled, but it is still kind of warm. I mean, there's not much I can do when nighttime's 40 degrees. It's 38 degrees inside. Actually, it's not air conditioned. You know what? I thought it was. I'm going to have to get that air conditioned. This one is. No wonder why they wanted to move it to there, because this one's chilled nicely. Like, these ones have got the ventilation going at the moment. So, registered the domain name next 2 years. Had to disable DNS sec and change the DNS servers to one of the Cloudflare. Had to modify a DNS record to OVH parameters when given Cloudflare, and it's an annoying thing to do. Sounds kind of frustrating. Congrats on managing to secure a domain name for next couple of years. I've had a couple of domain names in the past, and yeah, I guess I'm curious what you sort of plan to do with it, but like you have no obligation to like answer that question. You know? I also want my people to make some fucking floors, but you know, we're never gonna get a finished product of that. We are getting other meals though, because they're starting to hit their maximum. Some of these are allowing them to make up to 1,000, but once they've hit that cap, they've got to make up the shit. So it'd be good. Once we've got like about 1,000 of each kind of cooked meal, then oh shit, Nick's down. Fucking Nick, what are you doing out here? Heat stroke, Tade, mate. Can you rescue? Maya's in a caravan. I guess she's going to break. Please don't break the medicine. What are you going to break? If she wants to touch that, Franklin's a pacifist, but you two, what are you going to... Where are you going with that? Hold on. Just walk inside here for a second, because that's 305 medicine. Specifically, I think it's fucking... Maybe Glitterworld? I'm not sure. Okay. She doesn't look like she's going for the fucking bed. Of course she is. Honestly, my people can't stand that I have hospital beds. It's like an affront to nature to them or something. Fucking my. I don't really care if she breaks it. It just means another thing that's going to take components. Also, for fuck's sake, Tade. Where the fuck is Tade? Hold on. Where did you go? Did Teddy just cease to exist or something? I don't see him. Fucking Teddy. There he is. You can't. Oh, you're in a caravan, so fuck you. Jesus thinks it's fucking above him. Go rescue Nick. Jesus Christ. Nick's an original. They die, we go back. Holy shit. My people, sometimes I swear. This is why, do you have like less healing? No. But mate, I'm gonna fucking remove it if you keep doing shit like this. It's not the first time I've asked Tade to help somebody and they just refuse. You done, Mike? No. She's still working on it. Jesus. I did an enterprise 2 months ago and just sell gaming keyboards, mouse set. Don't have a lot of things right now because it's mostly first test to see what the customers will buy the most, so I have an idea of what people want to buy. Website. So it isn't finished yet though. There she goes. Because I had many problems because of the fucking CSS. But it's going to be finished in the next 72 hours. Nice. Well, fucking congrats on all of that. It's a lot to get started with setting up a business, and websites are, in my opinion, pain in the ass. So yeah, good job. Maybe green will be faster. You are rescuing her. Okay, that's fine. Everybody's getting serious fucking heat stroke. You know what they could do is they could stay inside. Jackal, mate, how are you doing out here in the heat? Minor. What about my snake? Minor. Could I get someone to bring these down? You hold the chem fuel. And maybe, I know somebody's bringing that in, but still. They have resources up here for like the fucking donkey's years. And nobody brings it inside. I'm just having a quick sweep around the outside of my base to see if they've left anything from like various traders. Because occasionally I get traders come through, and if they do a trade, they just drop it wherever they walk in. And that's a pain in the ass, because then I have to go and find it. But I think we're good. I think that's all the kind of, you know, in quote, valuables around this place. But yeah, I need somebody else to bring this down too, because like 155 is too much, and for some reason my panthers won't go this far. After you've consumed a meal, I guess you won't do hauling. You're busy. Lumi's busy. Lincoln, what are you doing? You're on a rest. I should leave you be. And Burrow? Burrow could do this. Can you... How much is... Holy shit, there's a lot of that. I wasn't expecting there to be that fucking much in that stack, but I guess I have to find somebody else now to haul us in. Reserved by mule. Okay, well look, somebody wants it or somebody's bringing it down. Either is fine. As long as somebody's doing something with it, that's all I care about. And we have like permanent indoor grow rooms, so we're good. Alright. Back to trying to fix my electricals around the place. Like, holy shit. We're getting there. Slowly. And I have multiple caravans doing stuff. Who's down now? Stanley? Why? Did you walk outside? Yeah, heatstroke, serious. Alright, I might need to get an air conditioner on here. I haven't put one on here yet, and I think that 2 would be too much. I'm thinking if I put them, it would be in like these corners. Until head wagging, till happily snuggling will push. No, that's all good, Viking. I'll give you some pats. I'm thinking about like removing a door and putting air conditioners in, but if I open up the door, it's going to make it the same temperature as outside. I don't think these things stack. Pretty sure they don't stack. Hey, Waver, welcome in. What are you up to today? What's on my drink, actually? Hold on. Oh yeah, I'll be doing a lot of RimWorld this week, by the way. Maybe it didn't catch it earlier. So this Friday is my 2-year stream anniversary. 2 years of streaming and stuff. So yeah, instead of doing 7 Days to Die tonight, I'm playing extra RimWorld. Tomorrow's normal RimWorld. Wednesday and Thursday I'm not streaming because I want to have a break in advance to a 12-hour fucking stream that I've got on Friday that's starting early and finishing late. I'll have Rim Connect on, so pretty much anybody that doesn't know about Rim Connect, it's you can kind of like spawn shit into the game. You can help me, or you can try to kill me, or you know, make my colonist sick, get raids, you can add your character to the game, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, look forward to that on Friday. I'm gonna be trying desperately to keep my colonists alive while everybody's doing shit, and if you guys wipe it out, you guys destroy my colony, like completely kill all my colonists off, I'll basically put, like, as long as it's like safe for work kind of name, I'll basically probably be putting the name of whoever wiped out my colony somewhere on my avatar for the rest of the stream, and then we'll go again, see how that goes. So that should be a lot of fun on Friday. So I may end up with like a couple of names on myself on Friday, just like of the people that were victorious. And obviously, like, once my colony gets wiped out, I have to start again. I can't go from the runes. I have to start completely over again, which means that people then have points accumulated going into a new colony. So it's going to make it even more harder, like progressively harder throughout the night. So it should be fun. Especially since, like, I've been playing this colony for like a year and a half IRL at this point. So for me, starting again is going to be challenging in itself because I haven't really started from the beginning for a couple of years. And then like trying to keep everybody alive without going too extreme. Because like the values that I'm used to playing with is like quantity of food in the thousands and like animals in the literal fucking hundreds, and like so yeah, dialing that back, it's going to be pretty interesting to me. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to go, but I'm sure some of you will be nice to me. I'm pretty hopeful somebody will be nice to me. Maybe help me a little bit while everybody else is like actively trying to kill me. We'll see. Lifts paw, gives a feather to Waver. Wags so happily smiling. Yeah, met developer of one of my favorite games on Roblox. It's pretty cool. Nice. I met a cool person. That's pretty awesome. You got to meet like the developer of one of the games you enjoy. I guess it also means that they enjoy that game to the point where they also play it as well, which is always a good sign, because like if the developers are playing the game and they enjoy what they made, it's generally a good sign of at least like a interactive kind of community kind of thing. Because, like, the way I see it is if the developer doesn't even want to play their own game, or if they'd rather play something else instead of their own game, it's probably not that fun, you know? So the fact that they are playing it, and that you could even run into them, that's pretty cool. I remember PUBG used to be like that a long time ago. The creators or whatever that used to go by like the title unknown. So you'd come across like player 0 fucking unknown or something like that, and yeah, it would be one of the creators of the game, which was super cool. You could just run into them like throughout the, you know, playing and shit. It was fun. Obviously you have to be within the region and stuff, but I mean still, it's nice. I don't know how I'm going to sort out the lights here, but I guess we're just going to have excessive lights on all the corners. They'll do it. Visually, that looks fine. I'll sort it out later. That's true. I didn't even think about that. I don't know. That's just how I see it. Like, who knows? Like, if you're making a game, you invest a lot of time into making a game. Like, you want to hope that it's something you enjoy playing. You know? Because, like, I don't know. I'd hate to fucking make something and not like, you know, interacting with it or being around it and stuff. Like, I don't know. I think of, like, my avatar and stuff like that. Like, if I didn't like it or something like that, like, I'd probably make her, like, super, super small. Shove her in the corner or something. But, like, I spent a lot of time and effort working on her. And I like seeing my character there, representing myself and stuff, so yeah, I see it like the same kind of thing. It's like, you know, be proud of your shit. And obviously they seem to be proud of it, and obviously they seem to enjoy like interacting with their community and stuff that their game has created, which is also really cool, you know? Or maybe they don't, but they just like playing the game, you know? I can't speak for anybody's like level of socialization desire and stuff. Like everybody's different with that, but still. Who now? And everybody keeps going down because we've got a heat wave going on at the moment. So everybody keeps getting like heat stroke. There's not much I can do about that. I just got to keep rescuing them as I find them. The best case scenario is to take it to the hospital that has air conditioning. That's not kind of what we've been getting so far, so like we'll get whatever we get. I'm just trying to get lights around the place because we have a lot of steel, but we don't have a lot of components. And I can definitely make the steel into components, but I could also get lights around the place to make my people a little bit happier. I'm pretty sure lights, I don't know if it speeds them up. I know it helps with working, but either way, this should help a little bit. Visually, it should bring my base to life a little bit more too, because it's been a very long time since we've had a lot of lights around the place. Like, I still haven't got lights outside. I'm not really one for putting lights outside, but it should be fine. The only problem is this end is going to be dark. I could like buff it up with that, because like the opposite one, the only problem I've got is this end will be dark. I could put it on here. That could work. Like, it's not going to be exactly the same looking. Oh, Jackal. You'll be fine, mate. You'll sort it out. I'm going to just put it on, I guess, the inner side. I have to put it on both. Yeah, we'll sort this out. Don't worry, we'll get some lights in around here. That should work. That should light up this place a little bit. I'll see how this looks once it's all built. I haven't got it in everybody's room yet. We're working on that. But I can't wait to color some of this shit because I love playing with the light colors. I think you guys can tell that. Like, it's really subtle in most places, but this is like purple. That's white. I've still got a green light there from somewhere. I've got like light blue there. I think that's purple. Might be white. That's like blue. I don't remember that. I think that's like green or something. I don't know. I'm looking forward to lighting this place up. It should be fun. Now, in the meantime, I can definitely move my butchering tables up because I want them in here. Somebody's down again. Ina! Blimp mate, can you rescue her? She's not part of the caravan, so I'm not sure what she was doing out here. We got all the food packed. This is nearly ready to go, actually. One person's mentally broken, but this is okay. And this one's still got like a lot of potatoes to go, so this isn't too bad. It's 2 out of 3. It's nearly ready. How's this one going? Nobody is packing food on that. I might have to send a couple of people that don't just do mining. I might just do that. I don't want to buff it up to have too many people on this particular thing. I don't want to send somebody with animals. I'd rather send somebody that can do like plants, because then I can cut down some trees and bring back some wood. Because, you know, I have oh, you got good plants. I have a lot of fueled stoves still at the moment. So where I can, if I can bring back stuff, wood, you know, it's good. It's good for the colony. Get shit working, you know. Oh, they already moved it. Crap. Alright. Let's get this moved up to where we get less food poisoning. That will be a first. Can you imagine my colony not having food poisoning? I know, it's absolute fucking what the hell. I haven't had a chance for my people not to have food poisoning for literally so long. I don't do this on purpose. This is just the best that we could offer for the longest time, right? And yeah, we're gonna get the shit moved. We're gonna reinstall this over here. For the passive cooler, we've got a heater in case we need it. I could move those to the side. Like, I could put them in the corner. Kind of do... I probably don't need a cooler in here because it's going to be chilled. Get rid of that. Let's pop the fireplace. I don't know, I guess... Let's pop it there. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, so let's get rid of those two out of there. I don't think I need a cooler in there because once this is air conditioned, we should be fine. I should be able to get rid of that. And once this is sealed up, once I've got enough components, we should be looking pretty good. The other thing too... New levels is good. Hold on. Tofu attracted Williams by implying good things about his own hopes and dreams. Jesus, mate, could you... Tofu is fucking so self-centered. But, like, whatever, good for him. We solved the bedding crisis by one extra bed being taken by a couple. That's great. Basically, I think you guys can tell, in a colony of this magnitude, housing everybody is a bit of an issue. And housing everybody with, like, you know, luxury and space is an even bigger issue. So anybody that wants to become a couple in my colony is extremely welcome to do so. Because, like, the less people I have to house individually, the better. Like, all of these are individual. Although, I saw an unknown in here just a moment ago. Who's down? Cypress, mate. Oh, you're gathering supplies. What are you gathering supplies for? You're not on a caravan. Okay, maybe people are helping them load that. That's okay. Let's get you rescued up. Cypress, mate, how you doing? Heatstroke. You know what? I'm going to allow the steel flooring in here to get built. I want to be able to see in my fucking hospitals. I know, God forbid that actually is a thing, but I would like to... My God, mate. Waiting in safe temperature. Yeah, that room's quite chilly, I'll say that much. It's 15 to 22 degrees, depending on if the door gets opened. Honestly, the hospital is better. But, I'll get air conditioning around the place eventually. Mate, Dorsey, can I get you to just rescue? Where were you taking that egg, mate? That reminds me too, how's my chickens going? We had a breeding program for the ducks and the chickens. The ducks are getting there. Slowly. But they're getting there. And the chickens are kind of already there. So, yeah, this is good. I don't mind if we don't have too many, like, baby chickens and shit. As long as we're getting eggs. I just needed to have at least 20 adult chicken females. And I'll have 20 adult female ducks pretty soon. It takes a while. I don't know. when you have like a lot of carnivorous things in your colony, it's very hard to get things to like reproduce when they're meat, edible stuff. It's problematic, but it's fine. We're getting there. All right, how are we going with steel? We've still got 3,000 steel, so like if I still keep pulling up, hold on. Where is this mining operation? Here. If we could keep pulling up the steel out of the ground, I know that being next to it is good enough, but let's move that over. This has nearly got it. That one's nearly empty. I'll move these in a little bit as well, but once we've got all this back, what can I build there? Oh, the direction of the drill, that's fine. And once we've got that all built back up, like we've still got a lot of steel coming out of it. That's the main thing. Speaking of, this looks like it's built. These have got power. Cool. All right, now I just gotta find somebody that wants to drill over there. Might be too hot outside for them to be drilling. I'm gonna just let them get to it when they get to it, because I don't want to force somebody to work outside during a heat wave. If they work outside during a heat wave and they heat stroke, they're pretty far out when they're all the way over here. And this is pretty far from a hospital. It's one of those serious things because they've got to go either up and around, or they have to go all the way down here to get up to one of the hospitals. This is why I want to take out this section here, so we actually have a passageway through. But we're working on it. The only problem with this being open is that if I have a prison outbreak, they can get out there pretty fast. But if they do get out there, I can still run them down here and probably catch up. So it's not like a huge issue. They go this way, they're kind of fucked. Like, my people are usually milling around up here at some point in time. Speaking of, I actively have people up here. Crow's getting that. Can I get more chem fuel brought in? So I thought about getting a boomerlope. Maybe next time I see one as a pet, because I know that they make fuel. I've never had one before, and I don't know if they do like roaming or whatever. That's something I'll find out when it happens. But generally speaking, if it's a roaming animal, if it's an animal that like gets mentally state roaming, I don't keep them. Because they just roam out of the fucking pen and it notifies me constantly, so I don't tend to keep that. But if not for that, then yeah, it could be an interesting endeavor. I could have a lot of chem fuel. I already have an infinite chem reactor. I had two, but my people got pissy one day and just broke the other one without me noticing. So we've only got one. I'd like to have a bit more than that so that I can literally fling like pods at people all the time. I mean, I literally have pods up here. Oh yeah, I'm still loading this too by the look of it. That's good. It's nearly there. So then you've got like 400 more rice to go in that pod. The rest of them are all empty. So this is fine. I don't know what I think about these ground penetrating scanners so far. Like, it looks like it finds stuff pretty quickly. It's just that the randomization of the stuff that it finds, I'm not too interested in it. But then going out to find steel, or alternatively plasteel, it still needs a full tilt caravan for that. So like, mining in-house isn't that bad. It's just depending on where it lands. Like, I guess because like most people just generally aren't this fucking sprawled out, maybe it's not generally an issue. But like, the spots that I'm finding are like, there's one over here. There's another one over here. There was one in here at one point. There was one like up in here somewhere. It's all been inside so far. I wouldn't mind finding it outside. I think that would be a lot easier, but that also means building power infrastructure to it. So, I mean, it's its own issue that I come across with it. This though, it's almost built back up. And then we'll get the power along here as well. The other thing I could do is I could put a line of power in front of it in case this breaks, so it could still get it. But I think these will be able to access them pretty well, no matter how I go about that. I'd like this to get sealed off soon, but I can't do anything about it at this time. But yeah, this, having the one door in here, if I wanted to, I could have centered it more, would have been fine, but this is okay. Just the one door lets them in. And then the rest of it, it'd be okay. Hexmate, can you do building? No. I just want to grab somebody that can move some benches. Yeah, you can do it at 5. Kimi should be able to do some stuff. And, no. None of the people milling around here at this time of day are able to do none of the stuff. Grim should